Good morning, Scott.
Hi.
I didn't hear you, Scotty. What did you say?
Come on, Eric. Just leave me alone.
Hey, look. Scotty's got a new hat. Hey, it's a Blue Jays hat. I wonder if it could fly.
What's mean and scary and can make your life miserable? A bully. Have you or someone you know ever been bullied? If you said yes, then you're not alone. In this program, we'll talk to some real kids about bullying. We'll hear from kids who have dealt with bullies and discover how it made them feel. We'll also talk to some kids who were bullies themselves. Then we'll find out how to deal with a bully without becoming one. When we think of bullies, we usually imagine a big kid who beats up little kids and steals their money. It's true that most bullies pick on someone who is smaller and weaker than themselves, but they don't always hurt people physically or steal things. Listen as kids tell us their definition of a bully.
A bully to me is someone that just keep constantly picking on you every day of the week, just nonstop, just has an urge to do it.
A bully is a person who tells everybody to give, their money to them or, tells them what to do.
Bully is someone that would, push you around, force you to do things that you really wouldn't want to do, and kind of make fun of you and tease you and stuff.
My definition of a bully would be probably someone who might be scared for some reason and acts like they are tough to hide that fear.
So, a bully can be someone who picks on you, hurts your feelings, or forces you to do things you don't want to do. And, as one kid mentioned, bullies don't just act mean once or twice. Bullying to them is like a habit, and they pick on the same kids constantly. We asked real kids to give us some examples of the different ways they have been bullied.
One time at my old school, this kid always picked on me, and he smashed my head into the wall at recess.
Well, I was bullied once when this girl in my grade who's really tall, and she told me that she's picking on me because I'm small, and everyone knows I'm small, but she was just like, oh, you're so small, and I'm helpless and stuff.
There was this boy on the bus that's older than me, and he bullies me every day, nonstop. And I tried to tell people on the bus, but they're scared of him too. And he said if I told any adult that he would bully me more than he does now.
As these kids said, bullies try to control other people either by hurting them physically, pushing or kicking, or by teasing and hurting their feelings. If you have ever been bullied, you know that it isn't fun. It can make you angry, worried, or scared. But if you watch bullies, they look like they're having a good time and enjoy being mean to other people. That's how it seems with Molly. She's backstage with Kelly, Jeanette, and Michelle preparing for a school play.
Is this supposed to be the Good Witch's magic wand? Yeah. This looks so fake, doesn't it, Kelly?
Yeah.
It's just glitter glued onto a cardboard star. Make Jeanette disappear, and her dumb friend Michelle, too. Ding, ding. Uh-oh. I think it's broken. It didn't make you disappear. Maybe this will get it to work. Hey, stop! You're gonna break it!
Oops. Molly sure seemed to be having a good time picking on the other girls. It looked like she enjoyed being a bully, but we don't know how she feels inside. We can't tell exactly how bullies feel inside just by looking at them. So we asked real kids to tell us about a time when they were bullies and how it made them feel.
Yeah, when I bullied somebody, it made me feel good at the time because the person was getting me really angry. But after a while, when a person didn't feel so good, I put myself in his position and I thought about how it felt, and it wasn't very nice.
When I used to be a bully, I didn't care about other people's feelings, and now I think about how it makes other people feel. instead of just thinking of myself.
Well, it made me feel good because then everybody thinks you're cool, but really you're not. So eventually your conscience makes you feel bad.
According to these kids, being a bully made them feel good. For a while. They felt cool in front of their friends and enjoyed the attention they got. But they all said that deep down inside, there was a voice telling them that they were doing the wrong thing. And after a while, they didn't feel so good about themselves anymore. In fact, they felt pretty bad. Maybe not all bullies feel like that, but these kids did. So we've heard from kids who were bullied and kids who are bullies themselves. How does bullying make you feel? Stop the tape now for What is a Bully activity sheets. Not all bullies are the same. Some people act tough and bully others so they won't get teased or picked on. Some kids only bully people who are smaller or younger than they are. Have you thought about what would make someone a bully?
My family and I moved around a lot, and I didn't like it because I was always the new kid in school. And I used to always get teased about it, and I didn't fit in that well. So I figured maybe I should tease people so they can't tease me anymore. So I did, and now some people are scared of me, and they don't like me because I tease them and I don't have a lot of friends.
Sometimes they could be jealous about them and start picking on them, or they might hate them and start picking on them. I think they learn how to be bullies from other people.
I think people like to bully because they like to show off in front of their friends.
Some bullies act that way so they can be the center of attention. It makes them feel important. And when one person in a group acts like a bully, the others might join in just so they can impress their friends.
Hey, look, it's Frankie Flowers. Hey, Cuddlehead. Stop teasing me about my name. Let's take flowers today. I forget, are you a rose or a daisy? I said stop it. Oh, little Frankie Flowers is upset.
The two bullies knew that picking on Frankie would make the other one laugh, so they kept on doing it. Bullying was a way for them to show off. But some bullies pick on others when no one else is around, like Chris.
Hey, Darren. You are such a mega brain. Hey, Darren. Where is it, Darren? I forget. Hey, is this your science homework?
Yeah.
I didn't do mine, so I guess I'll copy yours.
Not all bullies are kids you see in school. Sometimes the bully can be your older brother or sister.
I'm leaving for the library, so you have to take out the garbage.
But it's your turn.
So what? I'm older, and you have to do what I say.
But I was gonna go over my friend's house.
You didn't even have any friends.
As we've seen, people bully for all kinds of reasons. Because they like to control younger people, because they like the attention, and because they think it makes them look cool. But what about the person who stands by while someone is being bullied and does nothing? Often, that person is a friend of the bully. Because they aren't the one doing the bullying, and they don't think they have anything to do with it. One day, Julie was at the playground reading a book when Kristen and her friend Jennifer walked up to her.
What are you reading today, Julie? A book on how to be a nerd? It's working already. You know, this book really ought to be on how to dress because you dress so ugly. Give it back. Why don't you make me?
Jennifer wasn't the one doing the bullying. She didn't say or do anything to Julie. But do you think Jennifer encouraged Kristen? What do you think would have happened if Jennifer sided with Julie and not with Kristen? Stop the tape and talk about the different kinds of bullies we've seen. Stop the tape now, for not all bullies are the same activity sheets. We learned that some kids bully when no one is around and other kids bully when there's a crowd. We also learned that some kids encourage others to bully even when they don't do anything themselves. Now let's talk about what you can do if you're the one who's being bullied. Here are some suggestions.
What I can do to stop someone from bullying me is to ignore them, and then normally they walk away from me. When she pushed me, I just stood back up and walked away. I just kept on doing that, and she got really annoyed, and she just stopped doing it. I think that one of the good ways to stop someone from bullying you is maybe to take that person down and say, I'm really not happy with what you're doing because you're hurting my feelings. And if you're scared, you can just tell me that. You don't have to hurt my feelings or make me angry with you to do that.
Let's go over some of the strategies these kids suggested. You can try ignoring the bully or walking away. You can confront the bully and ask them to stop. Another thing you can try is to get together with your friends and all stand up to the bully as a group. That's a good strategy because a bully is less likely to pick on someone who has the other kids to stick up for them. Watch and see.
What's that smell? It's gotta be Maria's lunch. Pity you. What does your mom feed you anyway? Angie, stop making fun of my lunch. You're such a baby. I'm only teasing.
But we're tired of you teasing us all the time.
What do you mean we're tired? I wasn't talking to you.
Well, we were talking, and we decided we don't like when you do all that mean stuff.
Stop making fun of everybody all the time. It's annoying.
And boring.
But sometimes you can't avoid a bully and they don't stop no matter what you do. That's when you should ask for help.
I can stop someone from bullying me by telling them to stop, and if they don't stop, like tell the older person, teacher, mom, so I'll take matters into my own hands.
Well, after a while, I'd ignored him, but it really didn't work. So about after the 4th day, I went to my guidance counselor, and he worked things out.
Like these kids said, sometimes when you're faced with a bully, the best thing to do is talk to an adult. See if they can help you find a way to deal with the situation. We've talked a lot about bullying in this program, and one thing everyone agrees on is that bullying is definitely wrong.
Well, it's not good to do because you're hurting other people's feelings and you're hurting them, and that's not the right thing to do in life. You should be kind to everybody.
Bullying is not a good thing to do because if you bully, you just don't feel right inside, and people don't like you, and that's not a good feeling to feel.